Teacher Monkey birthday song to black student. If it's your first time on my channel, my name is AD. Also, make sure to check out my Linktree link down below in the description section as well.
To you, you live in the zoo. You look like a monkey, and you smell like one too. Clap, everybody.
I don't like stuff like that.
Legend says the song hurt his feelings. His mother, Desiree Prather, says the teacher sent her the video and she went straight to the main office.
I automatically said that's unacceptable. And I don't think nothing's funny about it.
Prather says there's a history of Black people being described that way, which makes it extremely upsetting.
My skin is boiling. I don't even like racism, and to know where we come from and our ancestors, and for us to be labeled like that, because when they call us monkey, they basically saying that we're ugly, we act like a monkey, and all this and that. I don't like that at all.
Polk County Public Schools district staff and the HR department are reviewing this. I followed up with additional questions, like, is this the first time this teacher has sung this song to students? And I also asked, while this is being reviewed, will the teacher still be in the classrooms? I've not heard back yet.
I don't play games about my child.
Happy birthday.
Okay. This is where self-awareness is important. I don't think the teacher clearly had it. Now, I did hear another version of this where she initially sung the regular happy birthday song and then she decided to break out into this one. But yeah, definitely, like I said, self-awareness is important. In today's time, especially, yeah, that unacceptable, that's clearly something you can't do. Now, the fact that they said she sent it to the mom is telling her she sent it herself, that is the teacher to the mom, is telling me she thought nothing of it. So with that said, we don't get to decide how someone else should feel just because we maybe thought something was funny. So the mom, I clearly didn't think it was funny, which I respect. Yeah, so it's like I said, you don't get to decide how somebody else should feel, even if you meant no harm about it. Now, vice versa, it works the other way around as well, though. If the teacher doesn't have a track history of being racist, I don't think it's fair to label her as racist off of this one-off incident either. And therefore, for me, if I told her, how my son didn't like it and she truly showed remorse and he can't recall any other incident like this happening, I'm not calling for a job for this bad mistake she made when it didn't cause any bodily harm to anyone. It was a bad mistake, but I'm not calling for a job off of that. Plus, I know I'm far from perfect, and I want other people to have grace with me when I make a mistake as well. And we get to a point in society where anything you do, any mistake you make, and you say you're sorry and you're remorseful. Like I said, I keep going back, especially if it didn't do any bodily harm to anybody and you don't have a track history of doing it. I would like for that to mean something and stand for something. Now, if it happens again, absolutely. Okay, that's out the window, everything I just said. Because clearly, this didn't happen more than once. But a one-off incident, I'm not gonna be quick to call somebody racist off of a one-off incident, where they probably, I can truly say the person maybe didn't mean anything by it. There was a lapse of judgment. It shouldn't have happened. But, let me know your thoughts. And if you like this video, be sure to subscribe before you leave the channel so you're alerted of new content I put out weekly.